why I say that's good. The number one reason, being able to say what you want to say is segue to what we wanted to talk about with Cam Newton, because that's one of his arguments is, you know what? His at the end of his thing that he had a spiel, or he had to go address the media because everybody got on him. And his question was, why does he get ridiculed or jumped down the throat when he says an opinion? And he said his opinion is more validated because he played the game. And he was like, he said, some people that never played the game can come on these networks and say whatever, but when he says it from his platform, it's all over the place. Like he can't. But that's only one part. That ain't the main part.
Okay. No, but I gotta address just the part. Period. Like, first of all y'all in here, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Help us out, share the room. You know what I mean? We growing. Hey, this is gonna be the new weekly thing, and we giving it to y'all. So Cam Newton, come to the front of the table. I must say what needs to be said to Mr. Cam Newton. You got to hear this, my brother. First of all, I heard what you said. I agree, like you say, some things subjective, some things objective, whatever. You know what I mean? Okay, I agree. The thing I agree with. Yes, somebody comes out with an opinion, and then people want to take personal shots at you. I think that's crazy. You know what I mean? We're just being a critic, and we have an opinion. But on the other hand, Mr. Cam Newton, that opinion you made is a bold statement if you don't realize that, sir. And you got to understand what you said. You said these guys are game managers, and you said, Brock Purdy, Dak Prescott, and all that. Then you came back after you took, everybody jumped on the bandwagon and started talking about the Cam Newton situation. And you came back to the platform and said, your meaning of a game manager is a Brock Purdy, a Dak Prescott, a Tua Tagovailoa, a Tom Brady. That's where you lost me at. Now, this is where I'm confused. Now, in your rebuttal, Cam Newton, you said these guys are game managers, and you also said some of them. So I'm kind of confused in which way you playing this. What side are you playing this on? You said Brock Purdy, he gets to throw to guys like Deebo Samuel and Brandon Ayuk. So that makes him a game manager. And then you put Tom Brady in the same sentence as a Brock Purdy, a Dak Prescott, and whoever else you name. This is the problem. This is where we go wrong at, because we could get further on into the debate, and I could come to Funky Friday. We could have fun. It's all love. I just like to have fun. Mr. Cam Newton, you hear me loud and clear, my boy. You hear me loud and clear. Don't you ever in your life put anything else next to Tom Brady's name besides greatness. If you don't say anything, when you say Tom Brady's name, you say Tom Brady, greatness. You don't never in your life put him next to a game managers talking about a Brock Purdy and a Tua Tagovailoa. You lost your mind. Comparing the greatest ever to these. Your point is not validated at all. Your opinion makes no sense. Now, I was following you a little bit. I was trying to fill you with the game managing situation, but what do you mean? If the guys on the team are executing the play that's called, what else are they supposed to do? Unless you're saying they missed their progressions, they missed the first read, you missed the second read. Now it's time, because I didn't make my reads, because that the coach, he presented the play. This is the man that be open. So I didn't hit him. Guess what? I got to create now, because I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. So I'm a playmaker. I'm a game changer now, because I got to create stuff because I didn't do what I was supposed to do. Maybe that's what he means by a game changer, because I'm a little confused. Talk to me, Mr. EP.
I think his like I said, I think one of the main things was the connotation of what he was trying to say. And I think he was trying to say it in a way of saying game managers and just like a dynamic player. The problem with it, from my standpoint of view, which I'll agree with you with, is on Tom Brady, it's like You played cornerback. You played against him in practice. You're covering the outside half, right? You on the outside shade of the receiver. He's that smart he got to get a touchdown. He throws a post route, inside route, bam, throws it right on the money. You can't even get to it no matter how good of a coverage you got. Next thing you know, you play inside leverage. He goes a post corner and throws it right on the money. That's a game changer because a lot of people can't do that, right? I'm just making an analogy.
Right.
But I'm thinking in his mind, Cam was like game changers. I think he listed a boy in Baltimore, right?
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson.
Okay.
And I'm like, is he pointing because, everything derives from something?
Mhm.
Cam probably consider himself a game changer, which I'm not going to lie. In doggone Auburn, game changer. He won a championship. He changed the game.
Mhm.
He come to Carolina, game MVP. He's a game changer. So now his point of view is you got to be able to run the ball and do something dynamic to be a game changer. But honestly, it's just getting the job done. Because you can't exclude Brady. I think he's a game changer in his own way. That's my take, brother. That's my take.
Yeah. Yeah, like you said, running the ball. I guess if you can't run the ball, you're not a game changer in his eyes. Is that what he's trying to say? Because, like you said, you're executing the play, you threw the ball where it's supposed to be on time, you made a big play. How do you separate yourself? Only way I could see yourself from the statement that Cam Newton made is basically you not doing the play properly, or maybe the play wasn't there. Now you create something, but most of the time you're not doing the play properly. I'm sure it was somebody open and you didn't make the correct read. Now you got to try to create something. With Patrick Mahomes, we see him use his feet. He rolls out left, he rolls out right. I'm sure it's supposed to be a bang bang play. 1, 2, 3, timing, hit, you know what I mean? But that's not happening. So what happens when you don't do that? You gotta resort to something else. And
if I'm not mistaken, I think he named Peyton Manning as a game manager.
bro, I don't know what Funky Friday got going on, but this is say what needs to be said. We ain't tolerating none of that. And when you bring up Tom Brady, you are tripping, Mr. Cam Newton. I can't stress this enough. I don't know who you like. We ain't taking no personal shots, but who do you think you are to bring Tom Brady name into your equation of game managers? But this is pathetic, and it is the most craziest, absurd, bold statement I ever heard known to man. You talk about you're an athlete. Yeah, maybe that's why you making these bold statements, because you're an athlete and you feel like you can say something that somebody don't know. That's foolishness, boy. That's straight foolishness. That anybody that agree with him that says Tom Brady is in the category with these other quarterbacks, what are y'all watching? I don't know. Do these people have 7, 8, 9 Super Bowls with mediocre talent? I think not.
Right. You got a point, brother. I'm with you.
You know what I mean?
I'm with you on that one. I just think the brother kind of misspoke the initial, and it kind of caught some backlash. I don't. But he ran with it. He tried to validate what he was saying. He was better off saying I used the wrong word with managers.
No. He tried to say my word, my definition of game managers are Tom Brady and this and that. Guys, like, bro, now you're trying to backpedal and you trying to make yourself right at this point. A game manager, let me tell you what a game manager is. Trent Dilfer, the 2000 Super Bowl with Baltimore. People that a game manager is somebody they telling you don't lose the game, don't turn the ball over.
Yeah.
And we'll figure out other ways to win the game. The defense will win the game, special teams. That's what a game manager is. But game changer and game manager, man, I think he just got a whole different outlook of that than the rest of the world. And man, that's Cam Newton, man. That's Cam Newton for you, right?
Yeah.
It's these offensive players, man.
It's the offense. Every time it's the offensive players.
These offensive players, man, they get wild. They get sturdy, man. They be litty, man. They be looking for something to say, something to do.
Right.